India's aviation system is facing massive disruption. Thousands of flights canceled, airports overcrowded, and passengers stuck everywhere. At the center of this chaos is a clash between Indigo's operations and DGCA's new pilot duty rules. Today, we break down exactly what happened, why it happened, and what it means for India's aviation future. What DGCA changed in 2025, DGCA introduced new flight duty time limitation rules to reduce pilot fatigue and increase safety. The major changes included: 1. Pilot weekly rest increased from 36 hours to 48 hours. 2. Stricter restrictions on night duty, especially between midnight and early morning. 3. Limits on the number of night landings and consecutive night operations. 4. Mandatory rule that no more than 168 hours can pass between weekly rest periods. These rules were aimed at improving safety standards and reducing the risk of fatigue-related incidents. Why this caused trouble? Although the rules were designed for safety, Indigo was not fully prepared for the changes. 1. Pilot shortage became visible immediately. 2. Rosters were not updated in advance according to the new rules. 3. Night duty restrictions disrupted Indigo's schedule heavily because many of its flights operate at night. 4. The reduced availability of pilots led to large-scale cancellations and delays. This resulted in widespread chaos across Indian airports, with ticket prices rising and passengers facing long waiting hours. DGCA's temporary relaxation. As the situation worsened, DGCA stepped in and granted a temporary relaxation of some rules exclusively for Indigo. These included: 1. Partial relaxation of night duty restrictions. 2. Adjustments to the leave as rest requirement. 3. Limited exemption for the Indigo A320 fleet. 4. A temporary time-bound approval to stabilize operations. However, aviation experts argue that relaxing safety rules could set a risky precedent and potentially compromise safety. Impact on passengers and the system. Passengers suffered the most. 1. Sudden cancellations. 2. High ticket prices. 3. Missed personal and professional commitments. 4. Hours of waiting without clear updates. For India's aviation system, this crisis exposed gaps in preparedness, pilot planning, and coordination between airlines and regulators. This is the real story behind India's aviation meltdown. DGCA tightened safety rules, Indigo wasn't ready, and the entire system collapsed temporarily. What happens next depends on whether airlines upgrade their planning or whether rules need further fine-tuning. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and fly safe.